there everybody, it is me Alexa and we are back with another reaction in this new year, guys. Happy 2022 to all of y'all. I'm wishing everyone just the most happy, success-filled, just amazing new year. And I cannot wait to see all that happens in these upcoming days. Yeah, it should be exciting, you know? You never know what the future's gonna hold. It's always exciting starting off the new year, so yeah, happy new year. So to start off this year, I'm going to be watching a video that came out right at the end of last year, which is a glimpse at the upcoming Telugu film LIGER. So this film stars Vijay Deverakonda and Ananya Panday and Mike Tyson. Now, very intriguing. I have heard of this movie already, of course. On social media, I've seen Vijay Deverakonda posting about it, and so I've known about this movie for a little while now, and like since they first announced it, and I've been waiting to get a glimpse at it before we actually like talk about it a bit, but I'm very, very, very intrigued. Because Mike Tyson is in an Indian movie, and that's just like not a statement that I thought would be a real thing ever, or really like would ever even think of. So I'm very intrigued. Of course, Mike Tyson, you know, he's done some acting work. I can't really think of anything notable. Like, he normally just kind of shows up in some films here and there. He'll like have a smaller role in anything I've ever seen him in. So I'll be intrigued to see if he does have a larger role, how he does with the acting, etc. And Vijay Deverakonda is, of course, a very talented actor. I've only seen 2 films of his, though. And one of them, great film, you know, Arjun Reddy. Good film. The other film, not as good. I saw that world famous Lover movie, and he did fine in it, but just, I was not a big fan of the film overall. And so I'm just very intrigued to see how this movie is gonna be. I know, of course, it's a boxing movie. He's gotten ripped for it. I've seen him posting pics, like, on social media and stuff, and, like, he's just gained a whole bunch of muscle of Vijay for this role. But I'm very intrigued to see how Puri Jagannadh, the director, brings this all together, and just what it's like. So, alright, without further ado, let's jump into this 53-second glimpse of LIGER.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
it's time!
So it's MMA, okay.
You've been waiting for! Introducing the boy from India! The slum dog of the streets of Mumbai! The Chaivala! LIGER!
We are Indians!
He looks tough. Like,
What lगा देंगे? He is the liger!
interesting they chose LIGER for the name. I like it. It works. Which is interesting. Oh, that's it. That's all we have. Ah, August 25th. Okay. So, of course, you know, this is just a glimpse. Not too much happened. This is probably gonna be a quick video. So it seems like it's gonna be almost like a Rocky type story where it's, you know, this person from the streets is going to train up and become a legend at MMA fighting. And this battle will be played by, you know, Vijay Deverakonda's character. And I'm very intrigued. I love a good, you know, like underdog story, and also just, you know, the story of watching someone work hard and reach success is always so much fun to watch. Like, there's so many movies like that. There's a reason why, because they're so much fun to watch, and it's so enjoyable to go along that journey with them and these characters and root for them, and then have those big moments at the end where they succeed and like go through their failures, etc., with them throughout the course of this, you know, 2-hour, 3-hour movie, however long it ends up being. And you know, it's hard. I can't really judge if it's gonna be good or not based off of 53 seconds, and I'm not gonna try to. But it definitely, you know, got a big budget, that's for sure. You know, that helicopter shot going in at the start, like, you know, they got these big set. I'm sure there's some parts of that that's also like CGI and such, but it looks, you know, really good. I'm very intrigued to see how close they're gonna follow the like underdog working their way up, like, formula. You know, because there is like kind of a formula for those kind of movies. You can see him in Rocky, you can see him in Creed, and why am I only thinking of Rocky related movies right now? Like, there's also that Dangal movie. You also have like Jersey, like the Telugu one. I haven't seen the Hindi version yet. Like, there's so many films that are about sports and like these people coming and just working their way up, and so I'm intrigued to see what they're gonna do that's new and what they're gonna do that's different and sets it apart. I'm sure it's going to be. It's just a matter of what they do to make that. This was a very, I think, effective first glimpse, you know, really doesn't give away anything that you wouldn't already kind of guess from posters and just a short synopsis of the film, but it still gives you a good look at the style of the film that it's gonna be. It's also intriguing how they chose the name Liger. I think that it's a smart choice based on, you know, the fact that it's like his fighting name and such. I think that it's very effective, especially because I don't really think there's really been people named that yet. I don't know, it still feels like a newer word. Maybe I didn't learn it till later in life, but I feel like it's like a, you know, in the grand scheme of language, like a newer word. And I feel like this is gonna kind of like be the first time it's used like this, which is really smart, because now whenever someone thinks Liger, this is what they're gonna think. They're not gonna have other things, you know, that they're associating with it for quite a while. So like you think of the actual animal of a liger, and then you think of this movie. There's nothing really else that you have associated with it, and I think that that's a very smart and strong move on their part for, like, you know, marketing purposes and memorable, like how memorable the film is. I think that that is just smart. Seems like his character is definitely gonna have a lot of anger, you know, we can see that in here, like he gives the middle finger, he's like very aggressive. He's gonna have a lot of anger, which makes sense in the world of fighting. You know, you kind of have to channel that anger to be successful, and it seems like he's definitely got that down. I mean, Vijay Deverakonda is a very talented actor, like we've seen that, and just watching Arjun Reddy, you can see a lot of range in his performance in one film alone, and he has many other films. Again, I've only seen 2 of them, but even in those 2, he played very different roles, and that's impressive. All right, though, that was only like a 53-minute little tease, so I'm not gonna talk really much more, but I am very interested to watch more from this movie, see it. I love me a good, like, underdog fighting for success story, and as long as it's a good one of those, I'm looking forward to watching this movie. So I'll definitely keep my eye out for future glimpses, teasers, trailers, songs, etc. But for now, that's a good little 53 seconds. All right, let me know your thoughts on Liger down below in the comments, and hope y'all are staying safe out there and have an absolutely amazing 2022, guys. Bye!